On King's Speech Day, the government releases a full list of all the bills that they are hoping to pass in the next few days. Now, one of the secrets of King's Speech Day is that some of them were already making their way through Parliament. As it happens, 6 of them, they're the ones with green dots alongside them, the Digital Markets Bill, Data Protection, Renters, Holocaust, Economic and Victims Bills. All of those aren't new bills. So really, what we're talking about, what we're looking at, what we're interested in is the new bit, and there are just 15 of those new bills. There is also one draft bill. Forget draft bills. They're not going to happen before the general election. That's the draft rail reform bill. Now, what I want to do is I want you to focus on just one bill as we start. That's possibly the most important bill here. Now, what you're looking at on the screen is all the notes that we as journalists have been given when it comes to this bill. It's probably easiest if I sit down and just chat it through with you, Sophie. And I just want to focus on the Criminal Justice Bill. Now, the Criminal Justice Bill is perhaps the flagship of all of it. And it does lots of things that Rishi Sunak wants you to know about, including compelling defendants to attend their sentencing hearing. So that's a big promise after Lucy Letby. There's a really controversial proposal in there where they could use polygraph tests. You could just sit at the bottom of your screen, polygraph tests for serious terrorist or sexual offenders. Now, government documents suggest that polygraph tests wrong on about 20% of occasions. So that's quite a big deal. But I want you to focus on this because it tells you a story of the last few days and a story of where we are right now. Have a look at this that I'm just zooming in on. And it is the crackdown on crimes and antisocial behaviour that blight communities. Now, Sophie, you will know from the last few days that we were told about a crackdown on homelessness. We were told that homeless people in tents, we have the tents taken away, that charities charities that handed out tents were potentially going to be prosecuted or criminals were going to be barred. And look at that on the screen. It's not there. It's not there. This is the legislation that we are told, as recently as this morning, that it will be in, but there is nothing down in writing. This is a fascinating glimpse into the kind of battles that we're seeing at the moment in Whitehall. At the weekend, Suella Braverman, the Home Secretary, leaned into this story, said that homelessness was a lifestyle choice, and there was clearly discomfort from other ministers, and now we're looking at an absence of that being in the document that we are told about. What's going on? Now, if we talk to some people in government, they say, don't worry, we've got collective agreement for all of this, it's happening. But other people just point to that document and go, it's not there. That's the kind of story that you get by going deep in. This big thing that dominated the news for 3 days just isn't there. We've got to find out how.